Yo, what's going on, guys? Colt Steph. I'm with my good business partner, Tyree Ray, right here. This kid is an absolute beast. About a couple years ago when I met Tyree, guys, he was already basically in the position in life that I wanted to be. And when I met him, I wasn't even close to being where he was. And I really started to question myself as to why I couldn't be where he was, why I couldn't be seeing the success that he was seeing. And I ended up coming to a conclusion that I can do it. If he can do it, I can do it as well. And explain to them like what you were doing at the time a couple of years ago when we met, Tyree. Like, introduce yourself, of course.
So I'm Tyree. I'm 21 years old. I just turned 21 on December 30th. But before I met Colt, I was already involved in network marketing, really team building, introducing people to a concept of how to make money online and being able to help them anywhere in the world at any time. And that's when I met Colt. Colt got involved with our business and we taught him the ropes, and from there he started making, you know, $1,000 a week, $2,000 a week, and he stayed consistent. And you guys see him now. He's been able to, you know, get his own crib, 2-story place, and really do what he wants, drive the cars he wants to do, eat good food, and live the life that he wants to live with the people that he cares about. So he got involved, we started killing it. We've been working ever since for like 3+ years now. So
well, let me remind them that before, guys, I was no near where I am today. I was living at my parents' house. I actually was going to high school at the time. I was a junior in high school. That's when I really started to get involved into a whole nother way of living life. And at the time before, I was a kid that was partying, drinking, smoking. Like, my whole goal throughout the weekend after school was to get high, was to get drunk, to party with my friends, these people that I thought were my friends. And that's when I really realized that your real friends are the ones that are gonna support you in things like starting a business. And when I started my business, I asked all my friends to join. And pretty much every single one of them didn't join my business. They weren't interested, they didn't want to do it, they thought it was a scam or whatever. And I was like, okay, that's cool, but when it comes to wasting time doing absolutely nothing, you guys are so quick to go and party and say yes to that. So I really realized that a lot of people are more focused on the short-term pleasure right now, that short-term high, and they're willing to sacrifice time that is something that we're never gonna get back on things that aren't gonna have a good solid outcome and gain goal. So that's where I really realized that you have to be around the right people, you have to be in the right situation at the right time. So being around people like Tyree, he motivated me, he pushed me, he made me realize that there's something that I can do with my life. And there are things that we can do that are gonna help us get further to where we wanna be, and things that are gonna hold us back and push us further back. So guys, we're gonna share a little bit about what we do today to make money. We actually have been doing this thing called forex. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. Look it up on Google. This is the world's largest financial market, guys. It's a $5.3 trillion daily market. So there's a ton of money to be made. We actually trade all off our smartphones. There's an app we'll show you guys. It's called MetaTrader 4.
You guys can download this app. It's completely free to use. It's actually free to even deposit money into brokers and, you know, start trading. So you guys are able to use practice money, a demo account, to actually get your feet wet in the market and understand kind of what's going on. That's what me and Colt both do. We educate people on how to make money in this market. We've educated over 1,000+ people today. So you guys can get involved with our program and actually learn how to make money on a weekly basis. So me and Colt have educated probably over a total of 1,000+ people. Most people didn't even have, you know, a couple $100s to their name, and you're actually able to get started trading with just $100, even less.
Yeah,
some
I think it's $10.
$10 to $50.
Yeah,
and you can start trading. So forex is a market where you can get involved, very low risk, very low startup costs, and you guys can actually start to see, you know, gains on your money, long-term wealth, which is what everybody needs. So we got introduced to forex a couple years ago. We haven't stopped doing it since, and we haven't stopped sharing the vision, you know, since we started.
Yeah, what I love about this is you can do this anywhere in the world. What really enhanced me in the whole business industry is I'm paid based on how hard I work. So here you're actually trading money for money. You're not trading your time on an hourly wage like most people would be doing at the age we're at right now. So to be able to do that, it's extremely powerful. I never thought I'd be able to do that. before, but I mean, if your smartphone is not making you money, it's not a smartphone, it's a dumb phone. So if you guys have money to invest, this is definitely one of the hottest investments in 2018. I've seen students come in with as little as $100 in their trading account, like you said, you start up with, and they're making over $500 their first week. Obviously, past results don't guarantee future results, guys, but I mean, you can even make more than that. So there's definitely a lot of success stories in here. You guys have to realize as well that this is one of the highest financial markets, the biggest financial markets, I'd say.
5.4 trillion a day goes through this market. So a lot of you have probably heard of the stock market, but you, for some reason, don't know what forex is. Forex is bigger than the stock market. Yep. It's the world's largest market. So
yeah, the traditional stock market is 80 billion, I think, and then forex is 5.3 trillion, like I said. But there's a ton of money to be made here, guys. We'll give you some free education below, of course, simple things to get you involved. We will see you later on the next video.